Hi, Dr. Urban here. I want to talk about how to reverse type 2 diabetes. Yes, reverse. I did, you can. But in order to set the stage for that, type 2 diabetes is down the line from, it's like a bunch of rivulets flowing together to form a stream. The stream downstream is the type 2 diabetes. What are some of the rivulets? Well, the rivulets are things that we may not readily recognize as contributing because they may be out of sight, hard to figure out. They haven't been correlated with the condition. But here's one that you can take to the health bank um, and act on it to help your condition. We all know about skin tags. Skin tags are biomarkers for insulin resistance. What does that mean? That means if you have skin tags, your blood sugar dynamics are off. Now, you may not have anything else going on. You may or may not have elevated blood sugar above the 100 units per deciliter, but you do have a problem if you have skin tags, because skin tags are often, they progress in number, and they are related almost exclusively, not totally. We can never say never, ever, always, but at a high correlation, skin tags are associated with insulin resistance and blood sugar issues. So if you correct your blood sugar, guess what? Your skin tags go away. You don't need to chop them off, burn them off, tie them off. They'll go away, and guess what? You won't get new ones. So I am not saying that we should add skin tags to the metabolic syndrome, but it'd be nice because it would be in there with those constellation of rivulets that are flowing into that end stream, that river called type 2 diabetes. So what do you do about it? Well, when I was diagnosed after many years of prediabetes, I came down with type 2 diabetes by the numbers, blood sugar, fasting blood sugar. Well, excuse me, I at the same time found this wonderful book by Dr. Stephen Gundry called The Plant Paradox. And in it, it has why you're in that condition, that is to say, why you're in type 2 diabetes, among other things. It has to do with, in part, a large part, your diet, but in particular, things called lectins. So you need to be informed, not just any ketone or low carb diet will be the best for you. So this is my suggestion to you. And then recently, in the last few months, he's come up as Dr. Gundry with a second book. And here it is. It's called The Longevity Paradox by Dr. Gundry. Well, if you had to read only one, I'd read the second one, so it's the latest. But I still go to the Plant Paradox for information, and I do it several times a month because the information is so good and it refreshes you, and it tells you, like me, should the circumstances be roughly similar, why you have type 2 diabetes and how you can reverse it, because this is the missing link. Those lectins are part of the missing link. So get to work on your skin tags. You can get rid of them. That's a signal that your things are getting under control. If you have skin tags and you're struggling and with blood sugar issues, prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, and you have skin tags and you're not getting rid of them, you're not where you need to be with your blood sugar dynamics, in particular your insulin resistance. Now, don't go off and make changes, particularly if you're diabetic and particularly if you're on medication. Don't make changes without consulting your physician. That only makes sense. But this stuff can work, and type 2 diabetes can be reversed. And that's, I'll leave you with that.